everyone, I'm Nick. Well, my real name is Nicole, but I go by Nick. I wanted to make this video, as the title says, just all about my ethnicity, my background, and how I grew up, where I came from, just because that's something that a lot of people always ask me all the time. Even when I'm like outside in the public, like on the streets and day-to-day life, people are always stopping and asking me what my ethnicity is or where I'm from. And you know, it makes sense. I guess this day and age though, it's pretty common. There's a lot of like mixed people out there, but I still get a lot of people that always are trying to ask me. So I wanted to make this video and kind of like showcase, you know, all these different mixes that we have around the world and how my experiences with my backgrounds have shaped me and helped me or whatever. And I actually made a video like this a while back, like a long time ago, but I had got rid of it, deleted it, just because I went through a lot in my life and was going through some things. But now I feel like I'm in a better place and I want to start fresh. And hopefully those same people, you will still find me, because I know a lot of you enjoyed that, and there's not a lot of mixes like me, at least that I know of, out there. So hopefully this will be a place where you guys can like meet and talk, and I'd love to talk to you guys too. So I am half Korean, half Nicaraguan. I was born in California, but both of my parents are foreign. So my dad was from Seoul, Korea, but he moved to the US really young, like at like 3 or 4 years old. So he's pretty much like Americanized. And my mom, she's from Nicaragua, which is like in Central America by like Costa Rica, and I forget where else. She was born there, but she came here when she was like, I think 18 or 20, something like that. So she still kind of has like an accent, you know. My dad's a little more Americanized, but they're two totally different people, like so different, and totally different backgrounds, different traditions and all that stuff, right? So it's like crazy. People are, when they ask me and I tell them, sorry, the sun is like so bright now, when I tell them, they're like, what? Like, how did that happen? It's so weird. And like, even to me to this day, I still find it kind of like strange how that combination came about. But I guess my mom was like working at a restaurant or something, and I think at a movie theater, so she had like 2 jobs. She was like hustling, working really hard, and I think my dad found her, and then he would go eat at that restaurant where she was working like every day, and he'd also go to the movie theater just to see her. And then eventually, I guess after like 6 months, she gave him her number. It's so funny. But anyways, that's how they got together. And I do speak Spanish because for my mom, growing up, I feel like she thought it was really important that I speak her language, and so I do speak Spanish. If you guys want me to make a video in Spanish, let me know. I definitely don't have a problem in doing so. I feel more comfortable talking Spanish with like my mom and my family, but when it's like outside people, I feel kind of awkward just because it's not perfect, but you know, like it's just kind of weird. And my brother, I have a younger brother, he speaks Spanish too pretty fluently. People get really like, they're like, what, shocked when they hear him, because I feel like he looks more like Korean, more like Asian than I do. But we both look kind of like a little bit different, but a little bit similar. And then in Korean though, I don't speak Korean, unfortunately. I really want to learn though. I took some courses in college, but still, you know, it's like not the same. I want to try to like practice and watch more like Korean dramas just so I can learn, because I really want to, and I want to go visit Korea. I've never been to Korea. I really want to go, and I want to be able to like have a little bit of conversation with people. So if you guys know any Korean K-dramas that I should watch or suggest, let me know in the comments below, because I really want to learn. One that I had watched that a friend, one of my nurse friends, had suggested to me was, what was it called? Legend of the Blue Sea, something like that. It was like with the mermaid girl and the guy. It was like so cute. I was obsessed with that one. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I really want to learn Korean. But I didn't grow up very close with my Korean side of the family. I think it's just because like they were, I don't know, I just feel like they're a little more distant, did their own thing. And if you guys know anything about Korean culture, just from my experience and my family, and also what I learned in like school, Korean culture is very homogenous. Like they're very tight and close, and like usually Koreans don't really marry outside of their race. Just because how close they are, and like they're eating and everything, like they're very close. So I think it was kind of weird maybe for my dad's family to see that my dad had married a non-Korean girl, you know. So it's not that I felt like shunned out, but I did kind of feel like there was like a disconnect there. So I kind of wish I did grow up with like, you know, more Korean family around me that I could be close with and like talk to. But my dad didn't really talk to me in Korean. He just talked to me in English, so I never really got a chance to like learn. And my grandpa was like always busy, and my grandma, my Korean grandma, is in Korea. So I didn't really get a chance to really dive into it. But food, I love Korean food. I love it. Even though I'm vegan now, which I have been for almost like 6 years already, I still can eat a lot of Korean food, and I really, really love it. Same with Nicaraguan food. I love Nicaraguan food. It's a little bit greasy, a little bit fatty. I don't eat it that much, but I love like plátanos and like, what's the other one? The salad, what's it called? I forget the name. But like, you know, beans and rice, gallo pinto, all that stuff. I love everything. I think because I'm like from a broad, like different spectrum of like cultures, I like a lot of different foods. I like learning about different cultures, different races, different religions. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. It's like still peeking through because my curtains are white, so the sun still comes through really, really strong. It's SoCal. But yeah, so I love all the different types of foods. When people ask me this question a lot, which I know you guys probably want to know. They're like, you know, so who do you feel more Korean? Do you feel more, you know, Latina? Do you feel more American? Like, what do you feel? And the answers is like, I feel like everything. I don't know. Like, it's kind of weird when you ask someone that question, because like, to me, I feel like I'm everything. I'm not really one more than the other. I feel like at times I have a little bit of this, I have a little bit of that. Like, it's funny because I feel like to Koreans or to other Asians, I look mixed. I don't look exactly like them. But then to like my mom's side of the family, like Latinos and Spanish people, I look Asian, you know? But then like to other people, they're like, I don't know. So it kind of depends who you ask. Like, some people think I look mixed, some people think I don't. I kind of feel like I have a little bit of everything. I don't really know, it's kind of weird, right? But I don't get offended or anything. It's just like we all have our different perspectives, you know? And then my mom, actually her and her whole family, they pretty much have really smaller eyes. So my eyes are really small, because her eyes are not even like, you know, normal. They're like pretty small. So I think my eyes do look extra like Asian, as opposed to if she would have had like bigger eyes, I probably would have had like bigger eyes or something, but I don't. But I love my eyes. They're just, you know, my eyes. And my brother looks a little bit different than I do, but I think we both, you know, have a little bit of everything. And what else? But yeah, I really want to learn more about Korean culture and have more Korean friends, and kind of learn more, because I feel like I grew up closer with my mom because she raised me, and so, you know, I feel like I've learned a lot about her culture, and like I visited Nicaragua already before a few times, and like from her side of the family, they have a big family, and from my cousins are from her side of the family I'm really close with, so I feel like I've got that down. But I really want to learn more about like Korean culture as well, because that's another part of me. But I love both sides equally. I'm equally proud to be both. And yeah, but I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what else I need to talk about. Yeah, I love both foods. I don't speak Korean, but I speak Spanish and I speak English. But I do want to learn Korean really, really bad. And I can't think of anything else I wanted to say. But if you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely answer them for you. All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at NicLoves with 2 eyes. All right, bye.